this conversation just because I feel like we should record this. But I wanted to say too, because this is a spur of the moment idea. We should. That's crazy. You see this situation over here on the side. I'm gonna share it actually. um, but it's this is a. You see my whole screen. Like, do you see the smut too?
Hmm. Hmm.
Wow, that's crazy. That's Twitter. That's Twitter. So let me get this out of here. So it's not gonna show you all of my screen. All right, boom. So you just see that. There we go. All right. Uh, so boom. That's all. I'm sharing that. That was crazy. That was funny. But what I was trying to say was, damn, I just lost. Oh no, no, no. This is what we should do. We should start our Burgh Boys clubhouse room where we only bring up DJs and we just have real ass convos with the DJs, green bean them. We can green bean only the ones that we trust. You know what I'm
Yeah, and
saying?
see, I was thinking we could
But
even bring
but
artists in too and talk to them in a Burgh Boys clubhouse setting.
we can. But what we want to do is we moderate it as the main moderators, but we're always like bringing up DJs, bringing up
Hmm.
artists,
Yeah,
and getting like real life, um, not feedback, but like real life
just inter
gems.
yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
interactions and
Yeah,
talking about
exactly.
everything in the culture. Like, for instance, all these fucking turntables behind me. Like, you could just talk about different scratch techniques, this, that, what's a good, this, that, any of that shit, man. Yeah, that's
Exactly.
that's the one thing that is good about Clubhouse. There's been a lot of shit though that's like come out of the whole Clubhouse shit that there's a lot of cappers on there too. You got to be careful who you're talking to and what you're listening to. But for the
Facts.
most part, I mean, I know what Barry and them did for the city. It was awesome as getting actual AR executives, publishers, PR people, all in the same conversation in the same clubhouse room. So it was definitely dope. And they did drop that playlist like they were talking about. There's one cat. Look at her. My cat in the back. No, but yeah, like they dropped that playlist. My initial thought was like, hey, I've been dropping playlists for 2 years. Like, what the, and then even like, there's been other people. You dropped some. There's been fucking
The
Mars Jackson
Mars,
drop
yeah,
one.
Mars
Yeah, like,
dropped a dope one.
yeah, it's a thing. Like, we definitely had them here. It's just, are you looking for it? You know what I mean? And I
Right,
think
right.
now that the conversation's being had, um,
That obviously helps.
yes, and that's for sure. I don't know if it'll do anything for my playlist or anything like that, but I don't really care because at the end of the day, I never made that playlist to make money anyways because it's all for the artist. Every single stream that goes from that goes directly to the artist, not me. I have nothing to do with that. I'm just literally putting a playlist together as a DJ to try and further find artists. Like, there's
Right.
people on that 2020 one that I did that I've never listened to, but they sent it to me. I was like, oh, this shit actually isn't that bad. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But like, and instead of not putting them on there, I wanted to put them on there because it's like they all deserve a shot. Even if you don't like it, someone else might. You know?
Right.
So it's one of those things.
No, I'll be feeling the same way, man. I mean, um, I definitely have recorded. I mean, not recorded, but put together a few playlists. I just didn't. I don't think I made one strictly Pittsburgh one. I may have, but I haven't updated it a lot. I think I may have updated it for like a few weeks, and then it's been whatever it is till now. But I know
Yep.
I'm not the
No,
only
I feel you.
DJ. I know you do the playlist frequently. I've seen, like you said, Mars Jackson put out one. I want to even say like Genesis Mag put out a playlist.
Oh yeah, Thomas has done
Um,
playlists. There's
what's
there's
the what's
well 1-800. So like this is the thing, 1-800
Daily
that they
Loud? They got one.
Daily Loud. Yeah,
So
like I
like
mean there's
all of the there's a lot of Pittsburgh playlists I'm sure you can find.
yeah.
Like you
And
said, but they just
but
weren't
my
being
thing,
looked at before this previous conversation. You know what I'm saying? And
correct.
maybe
And
now
now
that
that
it's on notice, now people will
I
go and
think
search out, DJs and whoever, you know what I'm saying?
as long as they continue to add, which I'm sure they will,
Hmm.
um, Barry and Mike were very open and honest and it made that conversation what it was. Let people come in, ask questions. Um, I mean, I would only assume that they're going to continue to add. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people that initially reached out to me were like, "Oh, I'm not on it." And I'm like, "Well, if you're not on it, you still need to share it. Like you share
Right.
it because if you're not on it, that
You
means
can
if you
get
want to
on it.
get on it, you need to share it. You need to show that
Right.
actual and not negativity. You need to show that positivity of our city actually coming together, like the discussion was about. Um, so, and that's the other thing too is a lot of the stuff that was initially put on it were the
DJ
heavy
Cat
hitters.
in the back.
I know, right? Sniffing all the turntables. No, but like they were a lot of the street cats that are popping that we've known for years. You know what I mean?
Word.
There's, Benji and a couple, other people that are already established artists. They're on there too. You know what I mean? But like
Hmm.
there's people I can name names for days. JKJ, Mars, like, Claire Kent, Inez. There's just Cam Chambers. Like there's mad people that have super talent that aren't that scene. So I feel like as long as we get them included in that, or if not on that one, another one that's more geared toward that realm of music, if that makes sense. Like
No, it makes sense.
instead of putting everything together. So, but yeah, I mean, I love what's happening for the city. I just don't want people to like take it as negativity, and instead take it as, hey, people, you actually do have the attention of some people right now. Our city is getting seen. You know what I mean? That's like the biggest difference too about the playlist that Barry and Mike are doing, as opposed to the ones that I've done, is they're coming from an outside lane. They have they have connections. Do you get what I mean? Like
Hmm.
that are, and if they do see it, they're going to see the talent that our city has because Barry's saying, "Hey, yeah, it's fire." You know what I mean? Like it
Hmm.
always it helps to have that coastline. Like that's what the industry. If you were in that clubhouse, that's the one thing that anyone should have taken away from it. Is like it's about building big relationships, like
Hmm.
building the genuine relationships and keeping them going. So like when you know somebody, you, even if you're not involved, you still go. You know what I mean? Like if you've
Hmm.
never done a feature with this person, but they're having to get together to listen to an album, and you can make your way there, find a way there, you do it. Like it's one of those things. But obviously, like in your realm, especially here locally, like we just gotta start. We've always said it. You got to work together, but you have to want to work together too, if that makes sense.
I agree. I
Can't.
feel like I love when people from here like to engage in the conversation about what is accepted and what's not accepted and who's the best and who's at the top and all of that stuff, because I mean you can tell those are the people that are conscious about that, but I
Right.
mean in reality we know it doesn't really matter at the end of the
No.
day. It's more about like building on the relationships in the city, obviously, and
But
then trying to
oh,
network outside of the city.
yeah,
That's how
because
you really make it, because
that's a
your
and
music can
that's
be heard around here and still not known in Philadelphia, still
exactly.
not known in New York, you know what
I
I'm
was going to
saying?
say the biggest point that you have saying that is like you have to build a community locally and then expand. But like once you do get to local, like you have to keep
Keep
you
going.
instead, yeah, you got to keep going, but you also got to keep those relationships strong because when
Exactly.
when somebody does reach out and say, hey, have you, how was Spills or how was Motor when they DJ'd at your thing? You know what I mean? Like you have to like they'd be like, oh, he was awesome, man. You know what I mean? Like and you gotta keep that connection, you know? Because if you don't keep that connection, or if you weren't satisfying them, then they might say something that you don't want people to think about you. You know what I mean? It's literally about building those relationships
Facts.
and doing good business, truthfully.
Yeah, well, I think I think it was a good conversation to have. I didn't actually hear it myself, but
Yeah.
you know, I've been in a few good talks on Clubhouse. You know, since the app has started. I mean, it's been booming, and a lot of people from all over have been catching on to it. So um, I'm definitely excited to see what's to come of it. But for now, I enjoyed some of the conversations. A lot of the conversations with a
Yeah, I
lot
think the
of the
playlist.
you know, especially with the hold up, it was my shit was fucking up for a second. It's clicking or something.
No, you're okay. Go ahead.
Oh wait, your connection is yellow now. Is that what's my connection say? You froze. Oh, there you
No,
are.
yeah, you're good. Uh, no, yeah,
All
they
right.
they that no, but yeah, the clubhouse thing was a good thing. On like you said, I want to see what comes of it, and I think the playlist is a good thing
Did they
because
already
they
drop
talked
one
about
yet,
it, and
or they
now it's
just
being
did they drop one yet since the
yeah
talk?
yeah
What's
yeah
it
they
called?
dropped it. It's like obviously ST80 because it's like straight to the 80s. It's on Spotify. I have it in my story right now, actually.
It's on Spotify. You said.
Yeah, I have it in my
All right, I'm gonna bring
story
it up.
though. Like the name of the it's straight to the 80s presents Disruptive Pittsburgh's Next Up.
Is it showing up on my screen? Hold up. I think I gotta share it. Oh, get the smut out of here.
Yeah, I see it. No, I don't. You're on, you got Pornhub up, don't you?
Nah, bro. It was Twitter, but you know Twitter always got somebody retweeting some smut on there. So it was S. Wait, is it ST?
ST. Yep, 80S
80S.
presents. It should go. It should be like under playlists if you scroll down.
Sandra
No, that's not
curated
it. No,
playlist,
I don't know.
right?
It's
Oh
dude.
no, that's Booth.
Um,
Why ain't it come up?
here just type in disruptive
D
disruptive disruptive as RUP
oh
P P P P P.
wait PP.
Go. No, I was kidding.
Oh
PP, get it? Disruptive. TIVE. That was good.
disruptive.
No, PTIVE. Yeah, there you go. It's Pittsburgh next up or something. I don't know. It's under playlist. See all. Go to playlist and click see all. Oh, that sucks. It doesn't even come up when you type that in. Yeah, no,
Uh,
it's that just like you wrote
hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find them.
ST80S. Just go to my story on your phone.
IG.
Yeah, and like scroll three in. That's it.
Just a young rich nigga. Understand me forever. Hold on. I just stopped the share real quick. So you only see me, right? You don't see my
Yeah.
screen. All
Nope.
right, bet.
You got
Let me.
Pornhub back up.
No smut, bro. No smut. Um, shit.
Oh,
Instagram. We ain't getting no flack yet.
Panini.
He must still be rolling up.
Hey, Panini. I got a Panini.
Banana,
Hey, Panini. Why are you such a mini?
bro. Where is this shit at? I typed in Instagram.
Yummy.
I'm gonna beat this thing ass if it don't get my shit right.
When you talking about OnlyFans,
Um, well, I'm gonna talk about that in like the next like 10, 15 minutes. I want to stick with
take
this.
that up there so you're not my screen.
I want to send this huge picture to myself real quick. Oh shit! Hold on. Oh yeah. All right. I'm in my shit, but like, what's the password?
You
No,
still have COVID?
no, I'm off. I go back to work tomorrow night.
You sure?
Yeah.
You got dragon breath with the COVID.
Oh shit.
You
Hell no.
got.
Hell no.
You should walk back in there. Walk back in there. I'm back, bitches.
All right, so wait,
I
what
got
am I
that
clicking on?
dragon
Oh,
breath
here it
and that
is.
COVID.
This
That's the
playlist.
one.
All right, it's by Barry Hefner. You bitch you. It's Spotify playlist by Barry Hefner. Barry Hefner. Let's leave. Public playlist. Here it is. ST80s. Disruptive. Pittsburgh's next up. SD's 80s presents Disruptive at
Fire.
our recent Clubhouse convo, bridging the gap between Pittsburgh and the music industry. Here are the top songs and artists in the market. Curated by
Mhm.
Barry Hefner, it's 25 songs. 48 followers right now. They got the new WAPO song that was just uploaded. It's Jimmy. Um, they got the Hardo, Trapping Hardo, Murder Boys. They got
That track's hard.
Run It Up with Trula Moses featuring Wiz Khalifa. They got Guapo Lennon, Rolling Stone, Blow Bands, Stunner Two Fly, Goodwood, Deej, Bobby Boucher, Fed the God, Chevy Woods Escape, Make the News, 180, Live from the City, Reese Youngin, Tropical, um, Flatline Nizzy, Paxson. I think Hardo's on that one as well. Deasley Money Counter, Day Cool's What Caused This, Dale, I'm sorry, Dale, My Favorite Color. That's off that Velma. Benji Nola, London Thomas, Think of Me, Esco 100K, Dab Lord, Hunter Street, Hemi. That's off that A16. Creep Bro, Trap, Big Ben, that's off that Mr. FYB. Big Papa off that Light Work Volume 1. Awful by ATM Fat Knot. Lost Love Letter by Lil Sherp. 180 Pick. I can't see who the other person. Oh wait.
That's probably 1-800
Pick
when they
Paddock,
made that mixtape. Yeah, Big
Waffles
Paddock.
and Syrup, Smacker with the K, Ricky, and one dude, Flu Talk off that flu season. That's the 25 songs. I ain't listened to this Jimmy yet. I'm gonna play this real quick. I already know it's fire. Oh man, can you hear what I'm hearing?
Really, really faintly. Like,
Oh
but I
my
already know the
god.
song, bro. It's probably one of my favorite songs.
Oh my god, bruh. Why'd they take so
I
long to
miss my
put
bro
that
Boy.
out? That's what I want to know.
She, if you want to know the honest truth, they didn't put it out. You hear
Stevie
me?
B put it out.
Yeah. His estate didn't even put it out.
Well, I figured that because we haven't heard
They've been sitting
nothing
on music.
from his estate like at all since they dropped that last video or whatever before he passed. I mean, after he passed, that heavy shit.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still there's so much, man. It's
I already know, man. That's just
oh
crazy.
man. Excuse me.
You can see the
I just ate a
playlist though.
panini. Yeah, sure can. I'm hoping I can get to work with them on this, maybe on the Apple Music side of things. I just there's like I was saying, there's tons of people missing. I could think of tons of people, at least one song, a person that I can think of. You know,
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I love to be in on the next conversation when this happens in Clubhouse too because um I'm not I'm not knocking any of these songs that are on here, but I just want to know what went into the criteria of they're making their decisions based on their selections because while I may know a good three-fourths of this list, there's a few on here I haven't heard, and I'm not taking nothing away from
yeah.
any
I
of
mean, I know
them.
Landon Thomas. Like I pretty much like I know majority of them. Yeah, like
Me too.
that's
Me too.
it's
I
yeah
know majority of them, but like like you said, there's a lot of people with great songs. If we're just going song for song and from this city, and
yeah
that can go back to back with any of these songs that are on the list. There's
yeah.
definitely a few that I would say that are missing, um, especially when you think of the range of where songs and era kind of fell as well. Like this Dab Lord is like a classic, you know what I'm saying? And it for people that don't know the history on that, it just recently um went to all platforms. It was not available for all platforms for a long time. Only way you could get it
The
was if you got the
longest, bro.
disc, you know what I'm saying? So like
Yeah.
while things were digital, that shit wasn't digital yet. And that was the
Nope.
beauty of that too, because um I felt like, that was
That's one of those songs though too.
kind of what one
I've
of
been
those
asked
end
to
of an
play.
era things I felt like because it happened at like we was just saying it happened in a time when things were going digital. You know what I'm saying? So like even a tape that you had act physicals for, you were still putting it on that piff or base share or wherever you could put it available for download. And you know I was just like, that was bold. And I know now the story of why it did happen that way, but um nevertheless, I think that's what kind of stamped it too, was because like now that it is digital, you see it on this playlist and it's like boom, that's a classic. But that song is damn near what, 7 years old now. And
Yeah, I mean
it,
it's
how old is
going
it?
on. I think
And I'm
I
not,
would
and
have to
I'm
say
not saying it in a wild way.
a
I'm really trying to
negative
figure
way.
out.
Yeah,
Uh,
Asco
it's at least
that
five, I
over.
believe. It's at least five.
Oh, it's over 5. I'm saying it's at least 6. Let's see.
And my point being is like that song has had a long run because it's hard. But you know, if you think about that song,
2000 May 23rd, 2015 was the video.
2015.
So,
Okay, so it's
but
2021 right now. So
that
that's
that's the
six. So
but
we
that's
were right
the
about
yeah, that's the
5 years
video.
ago. Now let's go
Yep.
back even further if we're talking about Money Counter with
Money
Deasley,
counter.
because that was
Yeah.
out.
Money counter.
That was out when that shit was like 20.
Oh
That was in
shit.
a 20. Was it 2010,
Ah, I
2012
was
or
gonna
something
say
like
maybe.
that?
I was gonna say maybe 11 or 12, but
Okay,
we'll see. I'm gonna look.
because I know it wasn't uploaded until like just recently either.
Yep, that was another one, bro. Yeah, it was. That was another one. Same time it says the video was 2015. I think it was out. Oh yeah, 2014. I see a tweet about it. Like
Okay,
2014, I see Deasley Money Counter official video. So yeah, it'd be like in 2014. So
okay,
I think it was older than that.
yeah,
I
it
thought it
had to be
was.
because I felt like that song
I,
was jumping.
in Deasley We
I feel
Trust
like
on
that
Dat
joint
Piff,
was. I feel like that joint was jumping back in like
2014, 2012.
2012.
I
It
think
had to be, bro, in
at least.
2012.
That you know what else? Like think about puffing on the part, bro. Like
True.
that was
And that's
another
what
good
I'm
one.
saying. Like, if they're going back for like straight bangers of from the city that the city's produced, they're definitely missing some gems. And I'm not saying that they purposely skipped any, but I'm just saying for the conversation that now that there is a playlist to go to, I you know what I'm sure of too is that there's going to be more made. So like, you know, I wouldn't
Well,
be
they're gonna keep adding to
surprised.
it.
Well, I
I
know
talked
that,
to
but I'm
Barry. He
just
said,
saying there's
yeah,
going to be other there's going to be others that band together and put out their own playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
more
No,
themed
absolutely.
playlists now, which I think actually helps as well because this can be the olive branch for others to band together, or you know, even if we were to put one out that we themed, you know what I'm saying, from whether
Yep.
it was all DJ playlists or you know
Yep.
all R&B or all rap, or you know what I'm saying, if we pick the genre, pick the category, no matter what we do,
Yep.
it's gonna seem like a copycat now, you know what I'm saying? But it could have
Correct.
been
Because the
something in the
conversation's
making,
been
you know what I'm
started.
saying? But now that the conversation has been
Right.
started, it's beautiful because the rest of this stuff can grow right up with it, you know what I'm saying? And that could be the foundation.
Absolutely.
So that's the beauty in it, you know what I'm saying? I always look at the beauty and stuff like that. Like I don't never look at it as um oh this is trash, like you know what I'm saying, like it doesn't matter
Yep.
what, you
Yep.
know, when it was started, it just matters like the purity in it, you know what I'm saying, and if they're coming with their own perspective, whether it's a group discussion or whether it's one person, it's going to be looked at because they
Yep.
have that stature, you know what I'm saying, they've built that up, that resume, and they're credible, you know what I'm saying, so like Niggas is gonna
No,
fuck with
yeah,
it.
yeah, absolutely. And that's I also think too that like there's a conversation to be had about like even if you aren't on it and like you
You can get on it,
it's
but just going by the proper channel.
and even
Share
if you
your
don't want to
music.
even yeah, but also it's like even if you don't want to be on it, that's fine. Like don't let anybody take anything away from you. Like if
Right.
you're an
True.
artist and you've been working for 10 plus years at this and like you've put your time in, you've done shows, you've opened for people, like industry artists and like you've sold merch, you have a good 50 100 followers, you can make you can still make money off of that and you could be happy and proud about that. Like it's not, people were so quick to like want to be bigger and be better, but like you can't skip steps. You know what I mean? Like
Facts.
in this industry, it can take fucking 20 years working, or it can take one fucking day. Like that one person or that one time, that 1 second. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, there's artists here from the city. I think there was somebody recently that did I think like a video and has one song and then she like got a deal or something.
Damn.
So
Yo, I'm just seeing something trending here. Is the Prop 22. So Vaughn's in. I have to get off of here in a few, but Vaughn's and Albertsons store in California just laid off everyone of their full time union delivery drivers and will replace them with DoorDash gig workers who receive no benefits as a direct result of Prop 22. So I don't know. Let me see.
damn,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's so bad. That's so
Barnes
bad. So
pavilions
you're
to
going from
fire
being a
essential
union worker to
workers.
actually, that's tragic. My prayers to those families and those people involved in that.
They're
That's
replacing
that's
them with
tragic.
just independent gig workers, mini drivers under
Hey,
the
did you see what
hours.
Barstool's been doing?
No,
Giving all that money to small businesses. Dave from Barstool, he started a fund and he's giving money to basically any small business that they end up picking to
damn.
help in this time, and they're basically going to be paying and helping pay for all the bills, their employees, everything, so that the place can operate like normal through until the pandemic's over.
Oh, that's tight. That's tight.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I got an NBA update with Boogie Cousins. Actually, he got
Ooh shit.
his second tech and his first ejection of the year just 30 minutes ago. Um,
Ooh shit.
so yeah, Boogie Cousins is his old self again. That's to say the least. He's definitely his
Oh
old
fuck.
self again. Also, Celtics are up on the Raptors. I don't know if that's the right score, but at the half, Jason Tatum scores them for
Good.
26. It was 4 or 5 from beyond the
Holy
arc.
shit. At half?
At the half,
God
10 and
damn.
10 from the free throw line with 4 rebounds and 2 blocks. He was beating their
Well,
ass by himself.
that's why right there. That's
He
why
was
right
beating
there.
their
He
ass.
was at
He
the
was beating
free
his
throw
ass.
line.
Yeah, he was, but shit, he was whooping that ass. He hit 4 threes, 4 out of 5 threes already. Yeah, he was whooping that ass. He was tapping that ass. He was definitely tapping that
That's
ass.
funny as hell. Oh shit.
Tanya Roberts is still alive despite her rep having said she was dead. TMZ updated a story about actor Tanya Roberts from that '70s show in A View to a Kill, saying that she, in fact, was alive despite her early reports from her rep and multiple outlets that she had died. So y'all niggas done lied on Tanya Roberts again. The internet don't quit. The internet don't quit. And they one more thing that's going crazy is
Love you too, babe.
These nuts. Got him. It's like no. You watching WWE?
Nah. I'm about to go play this PS5, bro.
Oh, what game you gonna play? You got
I got Call of Duty.
ooh, I know you can't wait to see that on there. Did you already
Well,
see it?
I don't have a 4K TV, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's still gonna look a little bit crazier.
You think?
It's got to.
I don't know. I guess I'll find out. I'll keep you postponed. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, yeah. Screenshot me a pic of it on your phone.
I will. I'll
But
send it in
yeah,
the group
man.
chat.
It was good. It was a good talk. We'll be back next Tuesday.
Yeah, next
Maybe.
Tuesday. I think we should try and get Art on here to talk about OnlyFans. Art like us.
Ooh, yeah,
He's
that's
the
what we should do.
OnlyFans guru.
Yeah, yeah. He can tell us. He can tell us more about OnlyFans, like the light and the dark side of OnlyFans. Hopefully. But yeah, man, you
I
be
fucking
safe,
love that
bro.
guy.
We'll
Hey,
talk
you
to y'all
too.
next
You
week.
too.
It's the Burgh
Later.
Boys. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the Burgh Boys. Y'all know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe. Thanks, guys. Peace.
Peace, bro.
Motor, you didn't stop recording.